welcome to Kanishta Coders. In today's class, we are going to make colored rainbow. They will actually be jagged lines and they're going to be very interesting. So I request you all to please stay till the end of the video to see what magnificent stuff we are going to make today. Let's first close all these things and delete this sprite, and we go to this option and select the paint option. After going to the paint option, you select the black color and you use this circle and make a black dot in the center. Okay, you can make the black dot in the center. Now just click on duplicate one time, then again one time, and then one time. So it's 4 times. Now what you have to do, please pay attention, you will change this size and make this size to 10. Take this size and make it to 10. Take this size and make it to 10. Change the size of this also and make it to 10. I hope this is fine. We have made 4 dots and we have changed the size using this option to 10. Okay, so the size has been reduced to 10. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to the code section. In this, we're going to select the sprite number 1. And we are going to do some coding on sprite number 1. Now what coding are we going to do on sprite number 1 is, go to events, when the flag is clicked, point, actually we want it to point in different direction, point in direction, pick random actually, and want him to go randomly. I told you there is a negative direction 180 and then there is positive 180 because the total is 360. A full circle is of 360, so basically half of it is 180 in positive and half of it is minus 180. Now what are we going to do? We are going to take a loop because we want them to constantly move. For forever, we want it to move by, let's say, 10 steps, and if it comes on the edge, we are going to bounce on it. Let me click it and see. Now this is moving in all the directions and moving 10 steps, and if it is on the edge, it is bouncing. Now what we want to do, we will take this and copy it on the sprite number 2. Similarly, we're going to drag it and take it to sprite number 3. It will start moving, so you will get an idea that it has been copied. Look, in 2 and 3 it has been copied. Now if we click on run, look, all these 3 are going to move. So this is now clear that they are moving perfectly well. So let us now move forward to the sprite number 4 and try to do other things which we have to do in the coding portion. Let's just drop this, and now in this, now you will select the fourth dot which is there. You're going to go to the option events when the flag is clicked. What will we do when the flag is clicked? We can set and change the size of the pen. To go to the pen, you have to click on this option which is down below, which says add extensions, and then you're going to go on to this pen, and then you can choose from here, change the pen size. Can you see this? Change set, or you can say set the pen size to, let's say, 2. If you want to, you can set the pen size to 2. I think 1 will also be good. Very small thin lines we will get, so it will also look nice. So now what will happen if we try to do it? We will now go and take the option which says forever. Let's take the forever loop in the controls. Forever, what we want to do, we will take, let's see, where is the dot number 1. We are going to click on these dots so we get an idea which is the dot number 1. This is sprite number 2. Which is this sprite? This is sprite number 4. Let's keep it over there. This is sprite number 1. Let's keep it in this diagonal way. Okay, so we get an idea. This is sprite 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4 sprite. Okay, so now what we want, we are telling we're selecting the sprite number 4. We're doing coding in sprite number 4. We want that the dot, we want this fourth sprite to go to dot number 1. Okay, let's see, go to, let's say, sprite 1. Then we will say pen down. Pen down, will uh, we will be able to uh, draw the line when you press the option, when you take this option pen down, it means that you start drawing. Okay, and then we want that after sprite 4 goes to sprite 1, then we want it to go to the sprite number 2. We will again take the option which says uh, go to sprite number 2. Then again we're going to take it and say uh, sprite number 3. Then after that we're going to go to the pens again. Now we're going to take the pen up. We're going to take the pen up. Okay, now let us try and see what is happening. Magnificent. Simply magnificent. Look, actually, this is the line which we have made by using the coding. If you see the code properly over here, what we have actually done, we have tried that this is sprite number 4. So sprite number 4 is going to sprite number 1, and then you're putting the pen down, means you're drawing the line between sprite 2 and sprite 3. That is the reason we are able to see the lines. Now we need to add erase all. Like whenever you click this, you erase all first. Otherwise, the older things will also be there. Now, look, I promised you that we will be making a rainbow pattern. So for that, let's go and choose the option which says change pen color. Okay, now let's see it. So now I have fully and successfully completed the promise which I had done to all of you, that we are going to make a rainbow lines over here, and these lines are really very magnificent. Can you see it? They're looking simply beautiful. Okay, not only this, if you want you can put some backdrop. If you want to put though, like if you want some backdrop lines, you can also have it over there. So I hope now you got a better idea of how things are done and how you can use. Just remember one thing, that this is very important thing, which is the pen down and pen up. Let me just again explain you this concept so you have a better idea. Look, what we did in this whole scenario, we had taken 4 dots, 1 2 3 and 4 dots. Then after that we did the coding for all these three to move, and then we're asking this line to move over here and this, so it's making a line. So when you say pen down means to start drawing. To start drawing. Okay, pen. And what does this pen up means? To stop the drawing. Stop the drawing. And we have put this inside a loop because this has to constantly go again and again. And we have changed the pen color so that these colors are changed. Okay, they again and again. And the hue of color means the range of color will be from 0 to 360. So it's going to print various colors in that sense. Okay, you can also, if you want to, you can also change the pen size. If you want some thicker lines, so you can just change the pen size. Like if you can make your pen size to 5, see what will happen. Look, the lines are becoming even more thicker. So this option is also there. If you want the lines to be thicker, you can just make the lines to be thicker also. So I hope you enjoyed making it. It was quite easy. Just remember the steps which I told you, that you first have to make all the sprites yourself, and while making the sprites you then have to reduce the sprite size to 10. Just always remember that if you do not reduce it, it will not happen actually. This illusion effect will only happen if you reduce the size of the sprite. Okay, and make it small, and then these dots which you can see which are revolving, yes, can you see this? These three dots, these are these three sprites, 1 2 and 3 sprites which are moving actually. Okay, these are moving in all the directions, and we're using 10 steps, and if they're at edge, look, they're bouncing. Whenever they're touching the edge, they're bouncing. So I hope you enjoyed making this rainbow pattern, this illusion type of thing. I hope everything went smooth. You guys can just rewind back and see it again. Thank you for watching the video at Kanishta Coders. Keep supporting us and keep loving us, because we're going to bring lots and lots of